वेलकम बैक वंस अगेन। आज हम अपने इस वीडियो में करेंगे क्लास 8th इंग्लिश द इंग्लिश चैनल बुक का चैप्टर 12 द मर्चेंट ऑफ वेनिस के क्वेश्चन आंसर्स। इस वीडियो में हम इसका सोल्यूशन देखेंगे और इसका एक्सप्लेनेशन का लिंक आपको बहुत जल्द ही मिल जाएगा। रीड टू अंडरस्टैंड। क्वेश्चन नंबर ए, रीड द sentences given below and number them in the correct order as they happen in the play. So first one, Antonio could not repay the money because his ship sank. 2. Bassanio accused Shylock of being evil and malicious. 4. Shylock was offered 3 times the amount borrowed. 5. Next, Antonio borrowed a huge sum of money from Shylock. 1. Shylock said there was no power in the tongue of man to make him change his mind. 6. Shylock agreed to take the principal amount. 9. Portia punished Shylock for attempting to kill Antonio. 8. Half of Shylock's wealth was willed to his daughter and son in law. 10. Shylock took Antonio to court and refused to show mercy. 3. The court instructed for a pound of flesh to be extracted without shedding a drop of blood. 7. Question number B. Answer these questions with reference to the contest. First one, nobody can be forced to show mercy, but it falls like a gentle rain on the ground for its own good. Question number A. Who spoke these words to whom? Answer. Portia spoke these words to Shylock. Question number B. What are the speaker's views on mercy? Do you agree with it? Answer. According to Portia, mercy is freely given, flowing naturally and without force, much like the rain which falls gently from the sky. Mercy is a divine blessing which benefits both the man who shows mercy and the man who receives it. Mercy is enthroned in the hearts of kings when he shows mercy while dispensing justice. Question number C. What does the speaker compare mercy with and why? Answer. The speaker compares mercy to the gentle rain falling from heaven because as the rain blesses the ground and the earth, mercy blesses the soul, bringing about harmony. Second reference. I take full responsibility for my actions. I want the law, the penalty, and the fulfillment of my contract. Question number A. What actions is the speaker referring to in the lines above? Answer. Shylock is referring to the action he has taken by bringing Antonio to the court. Question number B. Who is supposed to get the penalty and why? Answer. Antonio is supposed to get the penalty as he failed to repay the loan taken from the Shylock. Question number C. What does the contract mention? Answer. The contract between Shylock and Antonio stipulated that if Antonio failed to repay the loan of 3,000 ducats within 3 months, Shylock would be entitled to a pound of Antonio's flesh. Third reference. I beg your honor to declare the verdict. Question number A. Who uttered these words? Answer. Antonio. Antonio uttered these words. Question number B. When did the speaker make this request? Answer. Antonio made this request when Shylock declared that there was no person in the world who could make him change his mind. Question number C. Why was the speaker in such a haste for the judgment to be declared? Answer. Antonio was in a haste for the judgment to be declared because he was facing the imminent threat of having a pound of flesh cut off by Shylock. He was anxious to have the matter resolved quickly to put an end to the anxiety and threat he was facing. Question number C. Answer the following questions briefly. First one. Why was everyone gathered at the court? Answer. Everyone was gathered in the court for the trial of Antonio, who took a loan from Shylock and could not repay it within 3 months. Question number 2. Why was Antonio not in a position to repay the money he owed Shylock? Answer. Unfortunately, Antonio's ships, which were supposed to bring him wealth, sank, and as a result, he was unable to repay Shylock's loan. Question number 3. Who was Portia? Whose side was she presenting in the case from? Answer. Portia is Bassanio's wife, who disguises herself as a male lawyer. She was presenting the case from Antonio's side. Next question, question number 4. What was Shylock's response to Portia's statement that he must show mercy? Answer. In response to Portia's plea for mercy, Shylock remained resolute and refused to show any leniency. He insisted on his legal right to a pound of Antonio's flesh as stated in the contract and stated that there was no power in the tongue of man to make him change his mind. Next question, question number 5. How did Portia use Shylock's term of agreement to save Antonio's me? Answer. Portia argued that while Shylock was entitled to the pound of flesh as stated in the contract, he must do so without shedding any blood, as that was not mentioned in the agreement. Since it was impossible to extract flesh without drawing blood, Portia concluded that Shylock could not legally claim his bond. This allowed her to save the Antonio's life. Question number 6. What offer did Bassanio make to Shylock? Answer. Bassanio offered Shylock twice the amount of the original loan in an attempt to persuade him to show mercy. After that, he even offered to pay 10 times that amount and pledged his hand. Question number 7. Why did Shylock refuse to have a surgeon attend to Antonio? Answer. Shylock refused to have a surgeon present during the trial because he wanted to continue with the terms of agreement strictly. He did not wish to show Antonio any mercy in carrying out the terms of the agreement. Question number 8. What was the final verdict given by the judge on the case? Answer. The verdict given by the court was that Shylock must surrender half of his wealth and property to state and the other half to Antonio. But Antonio stated that the half interest with him should be inherited by his daughter and son in law. Think and write the answers to these questions. First one. Who do you think showed greatest mercy? The Duke, Portia, or Antonio? Justify your answer. So the answer is Portia shows the greatest mercy among all those characters, and it is evident in her plea for Shylock to show mercy and forgive Antonio's bond, offering him multiple opportunities to do so, even after he refuses. She demonstrates compassion and empathy by giving Shylock a chance to reconsider his harsh demands, ultimately saving Antonio's life through her intelligence and wit. Question number 2. What oath do you think Shylock made in heaven? Answer. Shylock's oath in heaven could be him vowing to seek vengeance against Antonio or to find true justice because he felt he had been wronged. Question number 3. Did Shylock's opinion of Portia as the most learned judge change? Answer. Shylock's opinion of Portia as the most learned judge does change throughout the trial. Initially, Shylock is confident in Portia's abilities and trusts that her judgment will be fair and impartial. However, as the trial progresses and Portia cleverly manipulates the case in her favor, his perception of her begins to shift. By the end of the trial, Shylock likely views Portia with resentment and frustration as she outwit him and effectively saves Antonio. Last question, question number 4. What do you think Portia insisted on the penalty and the agreement? Answer. Portia insists on enforcing the penalty and the agreement to demonstrate the importance of upholding the law and honoring contractual obligations. Despite her desire to show mercy and spare Antonio from harm, Portia recognizes the importance of maintaining legal integrity and adhering to the terms of the law. ये तो हमने किए इस चैप्टर के क्वेश्चन आंसर्स। आपको कैसे लगे ये मुझे कमेंट बॉक्स में लिख के ज़रूर बताइएगा। पसंद आए हों, हेल्पफुल हों तो लाइक करिएगा, शेयर करिएगा और चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करना ना भूलिएगा। बेल आइकन प्रेस कर लीजिएगा जिससे कि आपको आने वाले न्यू वीडियोस के अपडेट्स मिल सकें और जल्द ही इसका एक्सप्लेनेशन भी अपलोड कर दिया जाएगा जिसका लिंक आपको डिस्क्रिप्शन में मिलेगा, तो आप वहाँ से देख सकते हैं। थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग। हैव अ नाइस डे।
पसंद आया हो तो लाइक करें, शेयर करें और चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें।